What is up? Landon first. Cold Turbs. Hello, hello. How is everybody tonight? Iceman, what is up? Cells. You warming up down there in San Antonio, Antennas? How you guys doing down there? Whew. All right. I don't think that's connected. I wonder if we hit the right stream. I did, didn't I? Beats minus 44 from home. Yeah, I would say that's got to be true. It's got to 100% be true. Now I'll be coming clean on it, BM. There's some footage that I'm getting help with editing that'll be coming, and then there's some stuff that I'm making myself here. So that'll all come out. I'll be talking about it. I got a bunch of Pro T videos to make. I got a lot of content to do. February's been a log jam for me. So there'll be more. I don't know, Tom. I felt like streaming. I don't know what's on the agenda. Tomorrow night is Live League. Anybody got any fun ideas for tonight? Stack, yeah. I know I got to get I'm in process of getting my MLM2 Pro back because the stack system works with the MLM2 Pro, and I want to start using it in a sort of organized way. I really don't know what I'm doing with it. Hey, thanks, Sean. It was a fun round, honestly. You get on when you film, you never know if you're even going to play well. It was kind of nice to beat that. A pre-league because you'll work during league? Okay. Stack goes too heavy. Just do your own program with driver. I've got all the weights in this thing right now, and I actually find it like nice to just swing and warm up with, but yeah. There is a new update, yeah, with the MLM2 Pro. Yeah, I know, and I don't have mine, so it's been a killer. I really want my MLM2 Pro back so that I can try some of those things. Hey, thanks, Matthew. I wonder if any of you guys, when you look at that course now, is it my ghost round that shows up? So since I shot 45, when you guys go to that course, is it my 45? And if you play it, do the shots represent what my shots were? Anybody check that? I have one picked out right now. Tom, do you have a last minute request? Yeah, if you look, there's a stream scheduled for tomorrow, Antennas. There's already someone set to join us. I even made a fun cover image for it. You just got to look in the upcoming stream section. There's a couple things on the way, actually, Sean. I actually got a couple things coming. So, do you see it now though, Ant? That would be in the channel? Yeah. I don't know. When am I going to use Square again? I don't know. I could use it tonight, Landon. We could use it tonight. Let's see here. This screen maybe? This one there? YouTube, my channel. So they should be right here in this live section. There should be upcoming lives, and you should be able to click. Oh, you can't see it now. There should be on the channel, there should be this live right now section, and if I'm not live, it should be upcoming. And this would be the upcoming live. I don't want to watch the trailer. Why is there a trailer? Oh man, oopsies. I just want to see the cover. I want to show you the cover. Thank you. There we go. So this is the upcoming live for tomorrow night. So it should be fun. I didn't have a picture of JT, so I just found a fit Australian looking mate. And I threw my USA hat on. I figured, why not? So anyways, that's tomorrow night, live league. We've got special guest live on stream, JT Walsh. The absolute killer in the league lately. Looks like he's going to win this week. So JT will be live tomorrow night. USA Canada hockey tomorrow night. But what time is USA Canada hockey? Oh no, what time is that game? USA Canada hockey. When is Canada going to lose tomorrow night? What time will that happen? What time will Canada be getting their butt kicked by the USA? I have to figure that out. Let's see here. When does it start? 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock Eastern? Why is this so hard to find? Rematch in game 4. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. It'll be 2.5 hours after my stream. My stream will start 2.5 hours later. So, yeah. I don't think the game should be going on. I don't have a grasp right now. I can't even picture how long the hockey game should take, but when Canada wins. Canada boos our national anthem again. I vote we fight them all in the first period. What kind of disrespect is that, antennas? What kind of disrespect is that? Booing another country's national anthem? Come on, you're better than that, Canada. Save it for the ice. Games in Boston. We would never boo the Canadian national anthem. We would never do that. Too much respect. Too much respect. There's been more tariff talk in Canada and Confederate money talk in here the last few weeks. It's been kind of funny. The problem is antennas. The problem actually is, and I saw some sports guy talking about it, is where I heard this from. It's not my take, but he was saying all of the good Canadian players have come to the NHL, and now they live in Florida, in Tampa, where it's not negative 44 degrees like it is back home where you're at right now. And all those Canadian players are having kids who are now going into the league, and USA Hockey is catching up with Canadian American players. That's what he was saying, and if that's true, I think USA might be set to start dominating Canadian hockey if that really takes place. So if we win, we take North South Dakota. I think I would imagine most of the USA would just give you North and South Dakota the way it is. Benoit. A lot of people in the United States don't even know the difference. I travel the United States and they're like, which Dakota are you from? Where's that at? People don't even know. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the Canada of the USA. Anybody playing tonight? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Did the Pro T catch that one? I better hit quick before it shows it. No. Oh, shoot. There we go. Hey, Jay, we don't say that word around here. We don't say that word around here. That was definitely one of those things, though. Yeah, that's another word for it, isn't it? You're not in any more of my leagues? What do you mean? Oh, in the same leagues? Like tournament rounds available, you mean? That was hit pure, but not picked up. Coworkers used to get the "Are you from Canada?" during work trips. Yeah, Wisconsin's basically Canada, and they're the most. I feel like Wisconsin's one of the most you betcha states of them all. The Midwestern Canadian sounds are a lot thicker in Wisconsin, I feel like. Out of your league, come on. If you want to be a Ghostbusters, you gotta beat -7 on the SGT. Oh yeah. How was that, Sean? I wanted to play the Tobacco Road. I haven't done it yet. Still no floor projection on here either. Tobacco Road. Maybe I preview it. Maybe maybe we preview that tonight. Anybody out playing in the sim right now? Oh, fun, Tom. I would love it if my brother would come over, but I don't think he's going to make it in the next couple nights. Oh, there we go. Ghostbusters on the back of the hoodies. Okay, so cold turbs. I have a. It's actually interesting. I've got a really old, and I was telling somebody this. I forget who I was telling. I've got a really old projector on the ceiling right now. It's like 2,000 lumens. It's a NEC VT465. It's like from 2005, old piece of junk. But it's a long throw projector. It's 2200 lumens at like 20 feet. It'll project from like 20 feet away. So I've got a 3200 Optima. It was like my very first one. Optima Darby. But this is a short throw. This is an older short throw. This is an Optima Darby 1080. And because it's a short throw, I put it up. So that's 1080. The one on my ceiling is the old like 480 or whatever. It's 4:3 ratio. It might be like 12 something by 768. So it's not high def at all. But that is so much brighter on my floor and better than my 1080 3200 Darby because of the short throw. The Darby's good if I get it within like 6 feet, but my ceilings are 12 feet high. So the long throw works way better for me. So yeah, I'm using an old projector there. Oh, my projector between this one and the one I'm using now, that one was great. I have windows in the back of my sim, and when the garage doors were open during the summer and the sunlight would come in, my screen was like washed out. I couldn't see it very well. So I went with a projector that's 6,000 lumens just for the brightness. But when it was darker in here, it was a great projector. I just have a lot of light. I got the window over there, all the windows here, and then I like to have all my lights on in the room. So what club am I hitting? 7-iron, I think. Yeah, 7-iron. It's not working. Do the Forbatten course. Didn't I just do that one? What's the Forbatten course? Forbatten course. Didn't I just do that? $15 to $20. Okay. Let me think about it, Alan. What's the Forbatten course? Let's see here. 50-20. You know, an Austin golf wife is warm to the idea of GSPro. GSPro is great. Yeah, the thank you for the sim screen. Okay, tone not heel would have played. Your sandals, yeah. You don't have any windows? Right on. You did it. Smuggler, Tobacco Road. Tournament layout. Do the Forbatten course. I don't know if I feel like I'm lost on what you're suggesting here. Let me end this. Rookie golfer, what is up? I'm gonna go to local match. Why do I not have Tobacco Road? Is it called something else? What am I missing? Forbatten. No wonder. I feel not smart. Okay, so for Tobacco Road. Okay, Forbatten charity event. Just play the course you're talking? My impact screen I bought. When did I buy it? I would have bought it about a year and a half ago. I'm gonna say I'll get like 2 full years out of my impact screen at least. I feel like that's fair. And the only and I don't even know if I would need to replace it. I just think I might. I think you get even more out of it than that. I don't know. I'm probably going light on it. I think you can get a couple years out of it. Easy. For Batten's Tobacco Road, yeah, the signs are pretty neat. All right, we'll play that. And then maybe I'll play the tournament. I actually play the tournament tomorrow. We'll just play the course tonight. I saw Joe's video on the charity. I think the charity event is awesome. If you guys have super chats in mind or things like that, throw them towards the Forbatten charity this week. I think that'd be cool. Be sweet to see this community raise some money for a cause like that. I've had family members with things that have happened over the years, cancers and other things, and I just think it's awesome when people put the effort to raise money towards those kinds of causes. It's pretty cool. So, all right, let's go to that. Let's head to the range on that. Is there a ghost round, I wonder? That'd be kind of, maybe we'll just do that. See if there's a record round or something, or a... Oh, there is. There's a ghost round out there. Oh, it's a cloud round of 91 from the green. So from like the front tees. I don't know if I'm into that. 2 from the green, that's it. Okay, we'll just play it. A small tear before 30 days? Dang. Yeah, mine didn't tear like that. I'm going to go to the back tees. It's only 6,400 yards. I'm sure it's not easy, though. We'll go 11. Does anybody know what it's playing for the tournament? I guess I can go look. Yeah, I'll go look. Sim golf tournaments. I don't feel like playing a tournament tonight. I don't know why. I just feel like chilling a little bit. Okay, SGT for batting, Pro for batting. What else is there? Is there tips? SGT Pro, SGT. Okay, so there's a tips, there's a Pro version. Pro, oh, there's 3 rounds. 6,400 yards, soft, normal, 11, calm, Friday. Soft, normal, 11, calm, Friday. I wish they had a copy settings from the tournament to the match. So copy match settings. I already forgot what it was. Soft, normal, 11, calm, Friday. I already forgot. So whatever this is, that's what we're gonna do. How come I can't remember these things? Does it pick the best ghost rounds, or do you get a choice? Oh, shoot. How about a scramble? Open notepad. Yeah, I could do that too. White tees for the tourney. Does it only pick the best ghost rounds, or do you get a choice? I believe it shows the lowest ghost round in the numbered ones. It shows the lowest ghost rounds. Let's see here. I believe the ones that have a number after them are the lowest ghost rounds. Ones that have a question mark after them are random ghost rounds. Could be good, bad, or the other. And hey, you're welcome, Jeremy. Absolutely. And then the SGT ones, I believe, are records. And then if you're in a tournament, they're the low ones. How cool is this? Look at all the signs. You got the Forbatten Foundation, Jason Kahn Design. You got a Donate Now QR. There's a Donate Now QR right there on the screen. You got the GSPro. This week's league round will end. Week 2 will close tomorrow by noon at the latest, because I have to get the other round up. And it's honestly, if I showed you guys how how the scheduling of the league round worked, I hate to complain about it, but you can't even schedule the next event or pick your next league event until you've closed out the previous one. So I can't even put like the course and the time that I want the next one to be. I can't even like have it in queue to automatically turn itself on. I have to manually close out the current event, then manually add the next one. So I got to do it before lunch so that I've got the new one added but after lunch. So I'll have till about lunchtime probably. Do I have an opinion on the R50? I mean, I owned it and sent it back and got the Pro T VX. I think it's a great unit for I mean, a number of different reasons, and I know they're improving on it, but when I had it in the initial stages, it had some bugs. Oh boy, that's the second one of the night. Got to focus here. It's a good thing we're just playing for fun. League event setup is super clunky. It's wild. Sean knows. Sean's got a league running too. I'm running out of gloves. I got to get more gloves. Yeah, I had my issues with it, Jeremy. I ended up returning it within my return period window. It's only $1,500 more to get an overhead mounted Pro TV X if you have the room, and that felt like the way to go. Just finished your first round on Tobacco Road. I guess we could just play the tournament round. Should I do that? There are 3 rounds. Should we just play one of the tournament rounds? I guess it doesn't. It's a charity event. We're not trying to win it. Ooh. KC Walk 07. The swing feels kind of tight tonight, honestly. I'm in love with the Pro T so far, Sean. I really am. It's so quick to just load up, turn on, connect. It works every time. The camera views are great. My only complaint is every now and then accidentally getting it put in putter mode, but I've got a fix for that now on my floor projection. So heater's on. Should I warm up? Are you planning on? Are you on you gonna play the charity event, Alan? How you like yours, Sean? You in love with yours? Other people who got it for free is convinced you speak high. Got it for free? I got it for free? What are you talking about, Black Cloud? Got it for free. I'll have a whole video about how I got it coming out. There is no, on my word, there is no sponsorship. There is no, there's no world, there's no, in any case, that Pro T asked me to say anything about the unit, good, bad, or indifferent. I will tell you how I got the unit, and it's a fun story, okay? But I'm not sponsored by them. I don't have to say anything positive about this thing if I don't want to. So they can debate it all they want. I do not lie to you guys about anything on this channel. And if I didn't like the unit, it would be just the way I treated the Garmin R50. I'd have the same things to say about it. I don't know what there is to not like about it. So if someone has something out there who owns one, I haven't heard a lot of critiques about it at all, to be honest. After having it, you'd pay 10K, Sean? Yeah. Yeah, I speak the truth about all the units. All of them. Square, the MLM, I've been 100% honest about all of them. And I hope you guys can can see that or feel that coming through on the channel. Sean, I'll sell you mine for 10K. That'd be a good deal. Yeah, for $6,500, I don't think what could you complain about? That it doesn't actually track dimples on the balls? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually track dimples on the balls. It photographically tracks, you know, patterns on the balls. So, I mean, that's one reason it's less expensive than something like a Falcon or a GC Hawk. But you have to evaluate every unit you're using within the price range you're using it in, within the hardware set that it's comparable to. It's no different than, say, the Square. I tell everybody, great unit, it's awesome. I love my Square, but with 2 cameras in at the price point it's at, it's not as accurate as my MLM2 Pro. But that's not saying it's a bad unit. I still think it's representative of the shots that I hit with it. So. We're getting close. I'm still 10 miles an hour low of what my 7-iron, what I like to feel warmed up. There you go, Sean. Get it at the house, because then you don't got to travel to it. Yeah, exactly, Black Cloud. It's nice not having to have balls with certain dot patterns. I mean, I kind of prefer to use the Pix balls. I feel like they have the most identifiable points. And they're not like outrageously expensive compared to another ball. And I can get the TP5s. And then the other thing is, like, if friends come over, you know, family, they don't have to have markings on their clubs to use it. The camera angles are great. The software is great. My videos, I have videos that I've been working on. I just shot the footage and I'm working on getting them edited about the product. And you'll find that it's not, I'm not out here trying to sell the product, if you will. I have one and I'll be honest with you about it. And hopefully then you can make a decision if you want to get one. Yeah, you don't, yeah. If I had a left-handed setup, it would work great for that too. There we go. We're getting some speed in there. Chat box on the screen? It's not on the screen. What's going on? Thank you for telling me that. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, baby. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna, I might just play one round tonight because it might be an early night for me. I am just gonna play the tournament solo though tonight, Alan. We'll go to the tournament here. I'm gonna play the Pro Tour for Baton Charity Round 1 event. We'll play the Pro one. And let's go. Who all has lots of bunkers? I played this course, so I first saw this course, and I'd recommend the video to anybody. It was like a Luke, I've talked about it on stream, a Luke Kwan video. Luke Kwan played this on YouTube Golf, Tobacco Road, and I thought that is the coolest course ever. And so right when I got GSPro, it was one of the first courses I played, but obviously the old design. This would be the first one I've seen on the new design, but What an absolutely insane looking course and wild course. The greens were nuts the first time I played it. So it's basically sitting on a bunch of sand hills, I think, right? I think it was East Carolina, Northeast Carolina, East Carolina, one of those, the Woodworks guy that's is sometimes in the chat, was saying, hey, if you ever come out to North Carolina, hit me up. I think he was the one that was talking about Tobacco Road as an option to play. I swear that was in the chat one night. Your first golf trip was to Tobacco Road? That's pretty cool. I'd love to do it sometime. That's pretty cool. All right, no drivers yet, but we'll try one. How does all the rough play? Like deep rough, like it should? I'm guessing. All right, hole one in the Forbatten charity event. Here we go. Pro Tour. Uh-oh. I felt so wide open. Find some turf. There we go. My caddy was telling me you can miss it there. We should organize one, Sean. You get your you throw in the private plane. I'll throw in a couple $100, maybe some tee times or some green fees. You pick me up in South Dakota and we'll head down there. It's got some pretty wide fairways. It didn't feel that wide on that tee shot, but I ended up just fine. Oh wow, right through it. Oops. I hit that too good. Killjoy, did you really? Half the group hated it, half of it, yeah. Well, yeah, I can see if you have a tough day, you've got to be there to probably embrace the suck kind of thing if it's not going well. I don't know. Seems like kind of an experience type of course. All right, deep rough. We didn't need deep rough, but here we are. 51. Go. The long hitters hated the course. Really? Why is that? Because it just doesn't pay to hit it long? You kind of got to like place it? Do I just putt this, you guys? 18 feet? Do I just putt it or hit a little chip? Sit. I probably should have putted it. Ooh. The ghost that shoots in the 60. Like Sean said, I'm scared of ghosts now. I'm all done with ghosts. I defeated it. I'm all done with the ghost now. Yeah, thanks for watching though. Appreciate the compliment. I don't know how it rolled out so far. I feel like I just chipped it, but you can see I'm uphill 9 inches now, so that whole thing sloped away from me after the hole. So I probably should have putted it. Uphill 9 inches, 18 feet. 7.5 maybe miles an hour. Didn't hit it, 6.5. Wah, 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 bogeyed it. That was that second 3-wood that I put into the deep rough. That's where it went wrong. It's all wasteland. You can ground your club anywhere. No lost balls. You can ground your club anywhere. Anytime I hear that, I always think of Dustin Johnson. Was it Dustin Johnson in the US Open that got called for like a penalty for grounding in a waste area? There's somebody that did. And it was such a wild move. It cost him the whole tournament. A young DJ, yep. I thought that was such BS at the time. Uh-oh. Looks like I might have a big tree in the way. Yeah, probably. Shoot! Reed is always cheating. Did Reed win that one? Who won that? Is that who won it? This is so not smart to aim over here because of that bunker. But I feel like I'm going to hit the tree. Tried to draw it and I didn't. Oh. Oh, Benoit, thank you. Had that all the way up because of the recording today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the HT Dumps bird check, brought to you by the Nova launch monitor. Thanks, Benoit. Okay. Another one that's just tricky here. Sit. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. I was like, this is just gonna roll hard, but .128, 5 yards down. Looked up right, no subscription to play, but it is required for some of their software. .128, down 5, pitch and wedge here. Really towy, but that might be helpful because I don't need all of it. Get in the circle. That's what you call a good miss. Let's go. Didn't know you can't ground your club. Neighbor goes 2-stroke penalty. That is brutal when you're getting called on it by your buddies in a friendly round. I would want to walk off. You can't call your buddies in a friendly match like that. You got to just be like, it's a teaching moment at that point, isn't it? I mean, what are you guys doing? Commercial. Well, we got to keep the lights on around here, Alan. Is there commercials? Neighbor gets super pissed, slams clubs. Well, that's a joy. I've thrown a few clubs in the sim before. I mean, try not to. stay safe, maybe? Just felt super toey again. Thanks, Sean. Alan needs to go premium. It's hard, when, especially with what you pay for them these days. What you pay for clubs these days, it's getting harder and harder for me to, I mean, when I get mad and think about doing it, over the years, as they've cost me more, it's definitely changed the way I've thought about that a little bit. I'd prefer to never get that upset, but sometimes it feels, sometimes it's hard. Ah. See, wide fairways. Yeah. I need wide fairways. This is a good thing for me. This is not the short side to miss it on right here. You throw words around. I'm going to hit my ceiling, I guarantee it. I'm trying to get out of this, but it's one thing I still haven't fixed. Go. I didn't. I hit the cushion up there. Wrong bunker to be in. Golf's the only thing that gets you worked up. Honestly, the MLM2 Pro with webcam putting is the absolute perfect setup. It is. It's my baby. It's the OG. It's probably my favorite setup, the cheapest setup. I mean, for a lifetime subscription, $500, and the unit $700, so $1,200 plus a webcam. Call it another $100. So $1,300. You've got a really accurate, consistent, great little setup. So I love the MLM2 Pro. The advantage to this is you click one button, it turns on. You get the overhead swing camera views. You can add side cameras to it. You have the software. You can do right and left-handed hitters without moving. Well, you don't have to move the MLM2 Pro for that. And you have no subscription fees at all with it. You just buy the unit and you go. So, but it is, what would it be, 5 times the cost. So you can have 5 MLM2 Pro setups for that same price. Is it really? Nate, I'll have to check that. I wonder if they did something. If they did, that's upsetting. I don't have my MLM2 Pro right now, so I feel bad. I gotta get it though. Well, who am I advertising? This is just a hat that I got when I was in Nashville a few years ago. It's just a trucker hat. I don't know. Roberts. They have some good fried bologna sandwiches and 50 cents PBR beers, if that's your thing. Go. Who am I? I have no advertising in here. The only thing in my description, there are affiliate links. If you guys buy something, it's a way to support the channel. I get a little commission. Other than that, I have no advertisements or sponsorships. If somebody wants me to wear a hat, I'll wear a hat for money, I guess. But I don't have any of that yet. But this was just a hat that I bought with a fried bologna sandwich and some PBRs because it was like the cheapest place to drink in Nashville that year we were down there. Yeah, there weren't a lot. It was a quiet place to go too, so it's kind of nice. All right, what do you do here? Do you just hit it at the hole? I can't get there. It's uphill. Do you try to get to this landing area? I don't know. I didn't get my luggage back, Nate. I lost, I don't know, about $3,500 in stuff. Oh, look at that terrible. Find the fairway by accident. Semi-rough with the tree in the way. No, I lost luggage with I had my M2 Pro in it, a tablet, a camera, memory cards, chargers, I don't know, a lot of little stuff. So it stunk. Yeah, this was such a wild deal. It was, I came back with more things than I went down with. And so I went to Walmart and bought a luggage bag. And in order to get everything home, like the stack system and everything else, I had to create a luggage bag to check. And so last minute, I'm checking 2 bags that I didn't plan to check, and one of them never came home. So it wasn't even a bag that was mine that I even expected to have when I went down there. Kind of a wild deal. It was, things could have been worse though, I guess. I was hoping it would turn up by now. Get in there. Oh, you dirty dog. The tablet, I can track the tablet. I actually have Samsung Knox on the tablet, which is like a mobile device management platform where I could track the tablet. It has not connected or turned on at all. I was checking with Rapsodo for a while to see if my M2 Pro got turned on to anything else, and it hasn't. So yeah, I've done everything I think I could do. I filed lost item claims at like the rental cars, at the airports, at the surrounding rental cars, surrounding airports, just in case the bag got put into different. I've probably done way too much, and no luck. So really, that's bad. Yeah, it's weird that nothing's been turned on. It either got, you know, flashed or wiped like the second they got it, or it's just sitting somewhere in a bag carousel or in a, you know, lost thing with no tag or information on it. I don't know. I guess there's a small chance that I could get it back. I lost about 80% of the camera footage I took at the PGA show, which that's probably the part that I want back the most. The other stuff I can buy, I can't get any of that footage back. Yeah, I'm sure you are, Alan. I've been looking on eBay for one with 2 big magnets on the back of it, because my M2 Pro has 2 giant magnets mounted to the back of it, and the tripod stand has been modified. It's got holes drilled in it in 2 different places. So I've been looking on eBay to see when Antennas is going to put it up for sale, or Alan. I don't know which one stole it, but I wish I could confirm whether or not the firmware works for you. If I had mine, I could. And the thing is, when they upgrade firmware, you do need to redo the Bluetooth stuff on your PC for the connector to work again, usually. So I wonder if it's that or if it truly doesn't work. So I think I always used to have to like update the firmware and then go onto my PC and delete all the Bluetooth devices that it had remembered on its own, and then run the connector again and it would work. But I can't really speak to that on this because I haven't had mine in a while. I'm short-sighting myself on all these pins. Oof. Yeah, I was trying to see if Rapsodo had an eye on it, like if they could tell me, hey, is anybody connected to it? Just to see, but I don't know how much they can actually give me information-wise with that. There we go. Yeah, the PC side of it though, on the PC, I always had to delete all the Bluetooth devices. So I had to go into my Bluetooth settings, remove any like Blue Z items, and remove any MLM-2 or MLM- items. And then in my device manager, I had to do the same thing. Device manager, Bluetooth devices, remove any MLM or Blue Zs, and then rerun the Springbok connector, and it would connect back up. So that's usually what I had to do to get it to reconnect after firmware. It seems like after a firmware update, like the Bluetooth signature, or maybe the, I'm making things up, I don't know what it would actually be, but like maybe the Bluetooth code or the name slightly changes, and so it doesn't recognize the old one that it's remembered, or there's some sort of mix up there. So that's a uneducated, unofficial answer, but when's the brain box drawing? Brain box drawing 2 weeks. So tomorrow night, one more chance at an entry. Then the next week, in week 4, be the last chance at an entry, and we'll draw. So the only thing is, I put all the names into a list the other night, and because some people have double entries, the randomizer I had was like 100 names. So now I got to find a bigger one, because there's more than 50 people that have more than 2 entries. So there's more than 100, slots in the drawing. So I got to figure out, I might just have to table it for all the entries. And then what I'm thinking about doing is doing a randomizer down to like 10 names, and then doing a duck race with the last 10 for it. You get what I'm saying? If you look in my link, my video description, you can buy the brain box through there. I do not get any affiliate credit for the one in my link, but I don't care. And there is a code for 10% off. If you win the brain box, you'll get a refund. So if you've already bought one and you win, you'll get a refund. But there is 10% off until March 1st using the code in my description. $121. Really thinned that. Might work out. Nah. Yeah, and then Sean, what I might do is do like a 2-minute long 10-person duck race. And actually they have, in the duck races, they have people. So you can do people races or horse races. I might make it like 2 minutes long, so it's like back and forth and back and forth, back and forth, really drag it out. You want a hoodie, you just gotta win one of the net or the gross nights, Sean. You just gotta win a net or a gross event in the next 12 weeks. You can probably get yourself something like that. Come on. No, no way. With merch? It's an exclusive golf club in the in the Midwest. You can't get into it unless you know people. That's what you tell people when they ask. Yeah, it's an exclusive golfing club in the Midwest. Run the race opening the stream. Maybe we do it like halfway through the round. Maybe we do it at the turn. I'll have to get, because then it'll cut off one whole night's of entries, but I probably should do it early though, Alan, just because some people can't stay up that late. So I agree with you. Get in there. Can do one for high score. I could, Sean. I could. Are you more of a high score kind of guy or what? You could win the net one week, couldn't you? What's up, DJ? All right, we haven't made a single putt. I don't even think we've made a birdie, have we? Maybe we have. Doesn't feel like it. There we go. Yes. Birdie in the house. DJ shows up and we start making birdies. It ships from Australia. I think all in it was like $250 US all in with the shipping. So I didn't think it was terrible. But my big thing is it's one of the other big like consolations of the cost of it and getting it is it's Springbok. The guy who makes the Springbok connector, for me, it was one of the best ways to show support for him, and that's kind of why, it all kind of led to this anyway, and why I'm, pushing to do it is because, he makes them, he benefits from the sale of them, and it's a good way to say thanks and give back to Springbok, who made it possible for us to play GSPro with the MLM2 Pro. So, you can buy other brain boxes in the U.S. I'm sure you can buy them for less money, but it's just a good way to give back to ETN, the guy who makes the Springbok connector, and he does it all for free. So that was smooth too, Sean. I swung smooth there. Got no love. Ready for shot. There we go. Right down the pipe. Do your best to win the net. I believe in you, Sean. I believe in you. I believe Sean can fly. Flying fat kid, right? And touch the sky. And then up in Canada, they're flipping planes over. What's going on in Canada lately? Huh? Losing hockey tournaments, rolling airplanes. I don't get it. Go. Ah. Yes, I think that's me too. I think it's my waggle too. I can fly. Sean, I've got my pilot's license, so totally got my pilot's license. American pilots? What is this? No, it wasn't. Was it really? American pilots. American pilots. Was it really? I don't know why that's so funny to me, but antennas immediately in the chat. American pilots. It was a Delta flight. How do you know they're American, though? Just because it was Delta, we don't hire Canadians? Sit. I went for the kind of slam dunker there. What ratings do you have? Me? I'll see what Sean thinks of my pilot's license. I've got a pilot's license. Does this count, Sean? Does that count? Bob, no way. Sitting in the snowy hoser. It's for drones, yeah. It's a UAS one. Yep. It is. You got me. It's basically the same thing. I could land an airplane with it. Get in there. Oh! A lot like a Delta flight, yeah. Yeah, maybe a little hard. That's all right. We just replace the props when they get shattered. It's not a big deal. I said you wouldn't mislead us on this channel. I'm not trying to fly you anywhere, Yeti. I don't have a drone for you to get on. I do pilot a drone. I am a PIC for drones, yes. Yep. Uh-oh. Not such a smooth swing. Get lucky. Whew. He never said he could fly, just that he, yeah. I have a Matrice, a Phantom 4, a Mavic Pro 2, and a Spark. So 4. So 4 different drones. That I pilot. I don't do it much anymore. I haven't flown in about 2 years, but I used to fly a lot, like for construction sites, and map. I did drone. I had a side business, so I did drone mapping for quite a while. But the main business has gotten too busy where I haven't done it hardly at all lately. Ooh, that did not come out. The shot looked like the Delta flight. I saw the video of that Delta flight. It was like they came in so hard they crushed the landing gear. Benoit, have a good night. Maybe see you tomorrow night, possibly. Anything you can't do. Sit. Oh, man. No flare on that land. Yeah, they didn't like soften it up. They didn't have any of the they didn't have any of the when it comes and the nose lifts and the tail kind of floats. They just kind of went straight into the earth. OMG, hello, hello. DEI pilots, oh gosh. DEI pilot. Thanks, OMG. We're playing the charity event. I do have time sitting in the front of an airplane though with a pilot, like a lot of time sitting in airplanes. So I for my job I did fly private with our company and company pilot. So I sat a lot in the second seat with the guy who flew, and it was kind of fun. our first plane was like a, what would have been a, oh, it's such a common name, but it's like a two-seater with an extended cab prop plane that you can't go over like 10,000 feet. You fly low. Our first plane with the company, that's what we had. The company I worked for, that's what they had, not me. I wish I had a plane. And then the second plane we got was a Cirrus. That had like a parachute in it. Felt a little safer there. Small plane, 4 seats, I think. But the pilot would always tell us, like, yeah, if anything goes wrong, we can just pull this thing and a parachute comes out. So that was like, I don't know, some weird comfort, I guess I would say. But the Cirrus was pretty cool. And then the next plane we got, or the company got, I shouldn't say we, it's not mine. The next plane we got was a TBM 930, and that thing was the coolest one we owned, in my opinion. It sat like 4 in the back, plus the pilot and 1. And a lot of times it would just be myself and the pilot, and that thing was so fun to fly. It was cool and fast, pretty fast for a prop plane. Oh, wrong one. You're an airline pilot? Right on. All right, so not even close. Have you seen any unidentified flying objects while you've been piloting your plane? Are the aliens real? You're gonna hear it first, everybody. Hear it first. Not even close is gonna tell us if the aliens are real. Also, I wanna know if the Earth is flat. I wanna hear it from a pilot. No, they aren't real. No, they aren't real. The Earth is not flat. You heard it first here, everybody. The Earth is not flat and aliens are not real. Coming from an airline pilot. Sit. The Earth is not flat, it's square. If the Earth's not flat, then why do we fly around countries to get to places? Isn't that one of the arguments they make? They say something silly like that. I don't even think it's... Why don't we fly in straight lines? I used to bug the pilot that I would fly with, our pilot, with just silly stuff like that, just to get him going. Oh, you work with the LANC program? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I fly drones like that. Mine are, when I first started, I used to send in waivers, like actual handwritten waivers, but then shortly after that, it was all done. Authorizations became electronic, and all of mine were under 200 feet, but definitely under 400 feet, and pretty static in the fact that they'd be on a property, and I wouldn't be moving across very much distance. Now, I wasn't doing like drones over fields or long distance flights. Brake, come on. Oh. We never landed on the moon. So we've turned into the Conspiracy Golf channel. Tonight we've learned there's no aliens. We didn't land on the moon. The Earth is square. What else? And Canadians are losing their control over hockey to the Americans. Those are all things we've learned tonight on stream. So it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, did you? Oh, right on. That would have been cool. Get saved by a pilot or something. We landed on the moon. No way. Anybody get that reference? Maybe not. Oh no. Driver's been really bad tonight. I guess it's most nights it's really bad. We landed on the moon. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. I was waiting for it. Somebody? Anybody out there? That was a 6-iron. Oh no. No, I usually don't change drivers. Like my last driver I had for however long the Rogue was out until last year. So 5 years, 6 years. I don't like to change drivers once I get into one that I'm comfortable with. It's just my most recent fit on the driver. I've really never been comfortable with it. So it's not a club I really like to change. I don't think you gain a lot going to new drivers every year. Wow, you believe in the moon? You spilled the salt, Harry. I've hit some good drives, yeah. But I'm kind of hacking it around right now. That's all right. I'm having fun talking about all these conspiracies. All right, here we go. Go. Oh. It's a good question, Cold Turbs. I try not to bug, but soon-ish. I mean, it's a favor type of thing for me. So we do have chemtrails. Ooh, I like that. 2 JFK shooters, both Canadian. There we go. Gain 5 yards every year with a new driver. That's because in the sim they add 5% at the store, and then you get out in the real world and you've lost that. No. Antenna knows all the Kings had the Dumb and Dumber too. Best movie ever. Antennas has all the information, all the classified information. Antennas actually knows it. So especially if they were Canadian, he would know. He's our Canadian FBI correspondent. This course is so wicked cool. Uh-oh. It didn't help me hit the driver any better to tell it that, but... Oh, that's so far from home. At least it's a par. Oh, I don't know if we can get over this lip. He's quiet now. Antennas is probably mad at me for all the hockey jabs I've been taking at him. Sorry, Antennas, I didn't mean it. I was just kidding. Shoot! All right. Hit that well, too. 72 yards hook. That's a wild number. There we go. It's all right, and up and down. .102. This green, this course has such like tough, like the elevation changes and the sizes of the green. I can't imagine seeing it in real life. That seems like what would be the hardest part. They're really skinny, a lot of slope. Go. Oh, wow. Shoot. We're really doing it here. We're up here. Get in there. All right, good night, Sean. You'll be on live tomorrow. I love it. Appreciate that. I can't wait. I get so excited for Thursday nights now. It's so much fun for me. And tomorrow night we'll have JT Walsh, the winner of last week's event, the guy that shot 15 under live on the stream. That should be pretty cool. All right. We're 2 over. We got to get this back to like even maybe. Kind of getting eaten up here. All right, downhill 14, 197. Mystery by my full swing. Man. Yeah, one shot. Full swing. Man, they have been struggling on that on the T Tiger Woods thing, haven't they? It seems like nothing's really been reading right. Shouldn't say nothing, but a couple misreads every night. Not in the water. That's just a tough little deal. I'm tired. I am a little bit tired tonight too, but that's all right. Can't believe Tiger wouldn't want to go with foresight. Yeah, I know. It must have, I don't know, must not have been as much ownership, probably equity type. I'm sure he's looking for like an equity deal, and there probably is not any chance at that. I mean, Foresight's owned by a giant private equity, bought Foresight, Bushnell, all these companies. So there's just no equity to be given. And I'm sure Tiger's looking for an equity deal. And that's probably why he's in full swing. How I would know that, I have no idea, but I'm making things up. All right, Matthew. Have a good night. See you mañana. Tiger's LM's garbage. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I hit it down at the I'd like to get one just to hit it more, but it's a rear base radar unit and it missed the spin on like half of my shots at the PGA show. It was kind of wild how much it was not reading them, and they didn't really have a good answer for it either. That should be good. No? Oh, it's going to find that. Darn it. Kick out of there. Oh. All right, good night, rookie. Hopefully we see you tomorrow, maybe. During the live stream, hopefully. League night, maybe? Are you a member of the league? Awesome. Love it. Coulter playing live tomorrow. Perfect. Oh, Coulter's, yeah, he's got to do it early. That's right. 83. We need a birdie. Wrong side of this one. God darn it. I didn't check the green. The big low side of the hole over there. Yikes. Downhill 3 feet. This is not good. I might chip this. What do you think? Club up. It's 51 feet. Uphill 3. It's like 100 feet. What if I just hit it 17 yards? I don't know what was a better decision. It wasn't terrible. 12'8". Hey, thanks for the thumbs up idea, rookie. I appreciate that. This doesn't break that much. I know I shouldn't adjust it last minute, but it doesn't. Yeah, maybe it does. Darn it. Yeah, we are, Mike. I didn't really have any plans for tonight and then decided, we've been having fun talking conspiracy theorists, theories, airplanes, flat earth, the moon. What else have we gotten into? Canadian hockey. There was some tariff talk at one point, but we're just having a little bit of fun out here tonight. Not taking it too serious and checking out this new design. So pretty cool, pretty awesome design, a lot of detail. You miss your type of stream? Right play, Kirby? Yeah, I think it was the right play. It wasn't a terrible pitch either. All right, can we hit a driver solid over these trees? Maybe. Nope. Oh, God darn it. Get through there. Look at this. What is happening? That was a nitro. I think that was so unfair. I think the cart path gave me like this monster boost. Okay. Deep rough, 39. Play it like... Oh, I blew it too. God darn it. Ah. If they take away my 6 streams of Social Security, I'm going to be so mad. No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't have said that. Oh no, it's on putting mode. On the Pro T, you can't chip when it's on putting mode. That was unfortunate. Darn it. Guys, the black helicopters are circling. Oh no. I was on the green, so it actually makes sense it was in putter mode. I was just chipping from on the green. It was kind of my own fault. This hole is getting the best of me. Get in there. Oh no. Stay up. Do not go down. Payback for getting away with a tee shot? Yes, for sure. We had a triple bogey themed triple bogey there. That's okay, Alan. Just a fun exhibition event. I'll try to make a birdie here. Big bounce. Go! Oh, almost. Golf gods evened it out. They usually do. By the time you're done complaining about the 3-footer you missed, you make a 40-footer. They usually do, don't they? No way, Benny. Ah! That was just a push. It is. It's pretty cool that they've got the charity event. No, Weed Brain, I've just got the webcam putting overlaid right now as a visual. So the Pro T is sending in all the information. but I've just added the webcam putting running alongside it as a visual. You can do that with any launch monitor. I've got something, I'll show you how to do it here in a few days. That'll be coming out. So I saw the first cut of that video. It should be very soon. Yeah, and I might just switch it to white balls. I haven't gotten there yet, but I just think it's a cool visual, and you can add it to any launch monitor. So if you've got floor projection, it's a sweet visual to add. So I'm not using webcam putting for input. I'm just using it for the visual. There we go. I didn't pay to play this, like it's not a pay to play event, it's free. It's an exhibition, but I did donate today. It's just free. You just go to tours, you go to exhibition and you find it and you register. So I'm registered on the exhibitions tours. So if you go here, you go to tours, you go down to exhibition, you can register for the exhibition tour. And that's where you'll get things like the Forbatten charity event, and you get the exhibition ones. So, and then like I did the tour of Wisconsin event when they had that. I don't know why why it doesn't say registered here. I'm in the tour. Thank you for registering, and I'm playing the event right now. But yeah, that's where it is. Exhibition tour. Yes, he was. Yep. Yeah, he got it mounted. I mean, Bobby's a busy guy, family, full-time job, all that, and then doing this as well. So, but he had, yeah, it was a good video. Stay there. And let's just get a stutter in the video. I don't know. Yeah, exhibition just has like the fun tours, you know. This Sim Golf Tour tie into GSPro. I'll show you right after this hole. I'll show you how it ties in. They're really one and the same. So like the guys that update GSPro are the guys that run the Sim Golf Tour. So it's really one and the same. You got to pay a fee to be a part of the Sim Golf Tour, and then you get into the Sim Golf Tour events. So you're getting stuttering too? Oh no, I'll have to check the video. It looks really darn nice on my actual screen, yeah. Maybe I'll try to show it after. Get that one out of there. Go to this one. Uphill 9. Settle. Nope. There we go. Stupid autocorrect, Lars. Yeah, so how does it tie into the was the question. So I'll show you this here. So if we go to this screen and we just take a look, if I close out of this, cool course, awesome design. The Sim Golf Tour events are right here. So it's an actual tab in GSPro. And when you go to it, any tours that you register are going to show up on here. I guess I was playing, the Pro Tour must have had its own event that I went into, the charity event. So I guess that was the Pro Tour. I wasn't even registered for the exhibition. But there is an exhibition one here as well. Gosh, I didn't realize that. So there's 2 pro events this week. There's a Tips Tour, SGT Tour, Pro Tour. So you register for the tours online, and then they show up in here and you play them, and there's a live leaderboard. So that's kind of how it works. It's all tied into GSPro directly, and all your tournaments show up in the Sim Golf tournament section. But good question. All right, tonight's stream not sponsored by Roberts. Everybody's like, whose hat is that? I don't know. I don't know whose hat it is. It's just one that I had in the room. All right. Well, I think that's it for me tonight. Gonna be an early stream. Resting up for tomorrow. Tomorrow night's stream. We've got, let me show that again. Tomorrow night, let's go here. Tomorrow night, we've got episode 63, Live League week number 3, with special guest JT Walsh. Let's see if I can get through the, I wonder if you can just skip the trailer. There it is. So the winner of last week's event, he shot 15 under. JT Walsh, going to be live on stream tomorrow night during the Live League event. So we're going to play the Live League event tomorrow night. And it'll be fun. So we will call, celebrate when Canada wins the Four Nations. We will all, I think he said, we can all. Too much whiskey tonight, Ant? No. It'll be fun because I think when the stream starts, the USA Canadian stream should be ending. Or should be close. That game should be over, I think, right? 2.5 hours, that game will be over. That sound right? So we'll have all of that settled by the time league starts. We need a US-Canada 3 bogey Ryder Cup. Let's do it. I think we should do it. We should just pick a random night to stream like I don't know, a scramble. USA versus Canada. It would be fun. HT Dumps, you missed it earlier. Benoit filled in for what we now call the HT Dumps Bird Check, sponsored by Nova Golf Launch Monitors. Even though I don't have a sponsorship, but I just that's what we said earlier tonight. So making sound great for everybody in streams near you. All right, thank you everybody. I'm done being a goofball for now. Until tomorrow. We'll see you on the live stream tomorrow night, week 3 of the tour. Good night, everybody. OMG, CLW, HT Dumps, Lars, Antennas, Alan, all the usual suspects. Appreciate every one of you. Jeremy, Cole Turbs, Yeti, who else we got? Mike Murphy, Lefty Murph. Aaron, thanks for stopping in the stream. Good to see you. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Weedbrain, DJ, who else we got? OMG, I already said hi to you, but appreciate you very, very much. Rookie Golfer, I think I'm getting most of them. If you're there, Jaybird, if you're there, say hi and bye. Iceman, good night. Bob, no way. Yeti, Black Cloud, thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys very much. BPEP, we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, good night.